Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is another Fab 5 with Erica Conger here on the YouTubes. We've been doing this monthly for a couple whiles now. She thought of this idea of choosing 5 palettes at random and then choosing one shade from each palette at random and creating an eye look. She did it once and I said, oh my gosh, if you ever want to collab on this, let me know. I'll totally do it. It's such a great idea. And she was like, let's just do that from now on. So thank you once again, Erica, for letting me horn in on your shenanigans and play along. You're the best and I love you. So that's what we're doing. I've been using the app called Pick Me. I got it, tried it for free, and then decided I really liked it. So I bought the subscription or whatever it is. And it'll do like a wheel, which is perfect for this. I also use it for my giveaways and it does numbers. So I have every single palette I own in the wheel. So let's generate 5 palettes. The only rule is if you get 2 shades of the same, you got to pick a new one. Almay Hazels. So that's one I haven't even used yet or even mentioned on my channel. All right, so Almay Hazels. Odin's Eye and Batty Bean. Blend Bunny All Done Up. Colored Rain Wealthy Chic. And one more. The Hard Candy Quad. Do I still have that? I think I do. Let me go round up these palettes and then I'll come back and we'll randomly choose one shade from each palette. I've rounded up all of the palettes. So let's start with the Blend Bunny All Done Up. It's a 20 pan palette and I decided instead of struggling to hold up the palette and show you, I could just insert the photo. So let me adjust my numbers and generate the first number, 3. And then we have the Batty Bean Planet Spirit palette, and that has 10 shades. I've adjusted the number, and we're gonna get number 2. Next up is the Colored Rain Wealthy Chic, and I've adjusted the numbers because it's a 6 pan. Number 1. Next is the Almay Eye Color palette, and it's supposed to be like for hazel eyes. I'm just gonna hold it up and show you. These are numbered actually 1 through 5. So again, I adjusted for 1 through 5. 5. And last but not least is the quad from Hard Candy. I used that and if memory serves, I kind of liked it. I've adjusted the number 1 through 4. 4. Okay, this is the color story. I am so not mad about this. I'm very excited. So, yeah, I'm going to, I guess, just get into playing makeups now. Actually, I lied. I don't know if you noticed or how I've done it because I haven't done it yet, but long story short, YouTube emailed me and asked if I wanted to be a part of their Partner Perks program. So I said, sure, why not? And eventually I realized that meant I was actually getting perks. I don't know why I'm so slow on the uptake, but they gave me like my own like code and I can get things. So the first thing that they offered is a clapper. So this is the little box that it came in. I'll insert a little video of it for you so you can see. And it came with a little card with information on it. So yeah, maybe I'll read it to you. Scored a limited edition YouTube clapper board made just for valued partners like you. This one-of-a-kind item is our special thank you for all of your hard work and creativity. We'd love to see your new clapper in your next video. Show us the magic, the bloopers, and everything in between. Don't forget to @YouTube creators and hashtag YouTube partner perks so we can check it out. YouTube partner. So I don't know, I think it's really very cool. I haven't heard anyone else mention this, though admittedly I don't watch many YouTube videos because, you know, I'm kind of busy either making them or playing with babies. But let me just get this out so I can show you. It's really very cute and kind of heavy. It's basically a dry erase board and it opens like a clapper, makes the sound, the whole thing. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna start putting this in the background so you can see. I'll put like my channel name and the information, and I don't know, I just think it could be fun. And it was supposed to be for a collab video, and so I asked Erica if she minded if I did it for our collab, and she said of course not, which I knew she wouldn't mind, but I had to make sure she knew that I was gonna do it and made sure she was okay with it. So yeah, I mean, that's to me really, really exciting, and I believe it enters us in, she and I both, into a giveaway for like $1,000 worth of gear, filming and whatever. So I won't win, which really sucks for Erica because, you know, I'm bringing down her chances pretty badly. But it's still fun. It's fun. And if you've been here for a minute, you know I don't take any of this stuff seriously. I'm just here to have fun, play makeups, encourage you to do the same, use what we have, make friends, like all the things. So yeah, I don't know. I just think it's cool. And weirdly, YouTube sends me the nicest emails. Like, they're really nice to me. It's cool. Even if it's a blanket email that goes to everybody, it still feels nice to read nice things. So, okay, now I'm gonna get into putting on all of the makeups. I'm gonna start with the shade from the Hard Candy palette, and it was the super dark brown. And that's just gonna go on the outer. It's gonna be a pretty standard Jan look, I think. But the kind of green shade is giving me reminders of an eyeshadow look I did years ago. I was on a no-buy, and Colourpop had launched these little quads, and one of them was so cute and I wanted it really, really bad. I want to say it was like ice cream themed, like maybe mint chocolate chip or something like that. Similar color story to what I just got, and I loved it. But I was on a no-buy, so I had to settle for going through my collection and finding similar shades. And back then my collection was, I mean, it wasn't small, but it wasn't like it is now. And I was so excited that I was able to dupe that palette to get a look that would have been easy with that. I don't know, it was just really cool. And I don't believe I've done the look since. So I am super excited to do something similar today. Now into the Blend Bunny palette for that shade called Features. And that's going to go through my transition. It's a beautiful, like, pale yellow shade. I cannot believe how lucky I got with these shades. Erica texted me and said, like, these shades are nuts, so I'm assuming not in a good way. But I can't wait to see her look. Look at that, so pretty. Whack on a shimmer and it could be done. But we're not doing that. Now into the Odin's Eye and Betty Jean. Oh yeah. That is so pretty. I love like a minty-ish green with brown. I just think it's so pretty. Yep, I know it's looking a little crazy right now, but I think it's going to be okay. When I'm filming this, yesterday we went to Jackson's first official football game. And then after his game was baby Xander's first official football game. Both of their teams won, and they both did very good jobs. I was so proud of them. It was really fun to be there and cheer them on, and, you know, from the bleachers, because I'm not loud at all. Definitely not loud enough to, you know, be heard. But Mike is. Mike is definitely loud enough, and everybody could hear him. I think I need to give him a pair of pom-poms and make him be part of my cheer squad. I did ask Jackson if he minded if I got some pom-poms and brought them and played cheerleader. And he was like, no, I guess not. And I said, would that be embarrassing? Because you can totally say no and I won't do it, and I absolutely understand. He's like, I mean, a little, but you can do it, which I thought was really cute. The thing about kids is they just want to know you're there and that you are proud of them, no matter what it is. So he's all for Nani's cheerleading squad. I have the best grandbabies. They humor me very nicely. All right, I'm just building this up to get it as opaque as I can. And then I'm going to mush these two together. Probably go back in with the other brush. And a little bit of that brown. Just to go over it a little bit and blend. That is really, really cool. So we still have two shades. The one from the Almay palette looks kind of like a non-shade, but I will use it in the pan. It has a bit of a sparkle to it, and it's supposed to be for like the brow bone area. So let's just do that. Just a little bit right up in there. Can you see it? Not really, but I can sort of sense a sheen. So that's fun. That leaves us with the shimmer from Colored Rain. Now the question is, do I want to leave this look mostly matte and just put that on the inner corner, or do I want to put it all over my lid? I know what I am sure of though. I think I need to take that green shade just a little higher. It's making my eye look really small, keeping it down lower. So I'm just gonna bring it up a little bit tiny bit on this fluffy brush, and I'm just going to gently bring it up a little higher, but lighten it so it blends into that pretty yellow shade. I think that's gonna work. IRL, it looks a lot better. I think it's gonna work once my face is done and all of that. Okay, make a decision on the shimmer. I'm gonna take my little Moda fill brush and just put a little bit on the inner and see what that looks like. Maybe I'll swoosh it up a bit as well. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Off camera, I'm gonna go in and, you know, blend and fix and quote unquote perfect, but I think I really like those matte shades together. I'll make a for sure decision after I get my base on, and then I'll come back and show you. And if I need more of the shimmer, I'll apply it on camera with you. Okay, I'm gonna go do the other eye, rest of my face, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back, and this is the finished look. Let me scoot you in for an up close reconnoiter at the eyes. And also, I'm an idiot. Did you catch on to what I messed up? When Erica and I do this video, we answer questions while we're creating the eye looks, but I forgot about it. And when I was putting on my face off camera, I was chatting with Erica and she said something about the questions, and I was like, wow, I'm dumb. So I'm gonna answer the questions now, just while we're hanging out. Hopefully you're okay with that. As for the eye look, I really do like it. And I think once my face was all the way done, just the shimmery shade in the corner and swoop was the answer. I really like how that looked. And then I used the matte brown from the Hard Candy Quad on my outer, like 2/3. And then I used the green from the Odin's Eye and Betty Bean palette for the inner. And that's all I did, and I really like it. I could have gone in and washed this off and done it over again and answered the questions, but when you are here with me, you're getting reality. I don't pretend, I don't try to do or be something that I'm not, so you get flaky Jan, who forgets that there are questions to answer. There are only 10, so this shouldn't take too long. I do want to mention real quick, I am using a couple of new things because I picked them up when I got the Almay palette when Rite Aid was closing. I grabbed this Revlon Color Stay Matte Lip Crayon. So I'm wearing that around the perimeter of my yips. And then I grabbed this lipstick from CoverGirl. It's in the shade Bamboo. I really like it. I've been very into nude lips for a while, like neutral, not nude. I mean, I guess it's kind of almost nude since my lips aren't super pigmented, but it's so pretty. It's really smooth and creamy. I like it. So, I can't tell you anything about the new eyeshadow, the Almay one. I used that one shade, which was just kind of a sheeny skin shade for me. And on my cheekers, I placed an order with Beauty Moon a couple whiles ago, and I got this Enchantment palette. It's a highlight palette, which can obviously be used as a highlighter or whatever. And I'm using, you can't see that, this whitish shade. It's a duochrome, multi-chrome. I'm gonna use this more. In my mind, I was like, I'll just do a whole video of like new makeups. I really don't have much new makeups because I have been being careful. And I used this highlighter from Beauty Moon as well. It's in the shade Worship. This came in the mystery bag, I think. The one I first ordered when I placed my first order with Beauty Moon. I think that is everything worth mentioning. The rest of my makeups are nothing new, same old, same old. Okay, let's get to the questions real quick so I don't, hold you hostage too long. Question number 1, do you wish that time travel was a real thing? Part of me says yes. It would be very cool to travel back in time and talk to people, or maybe travel to the future and see, but I also am realistic and know that change one thing, potentially change everything, and going back in time or forward, it's risky, and you have to be willing to know things that you may not want to know when you do things like that. I always say, make sure you want the answer if you ask me a question, because I'm going to be honest. I don't lie no matter what, and I feel that way, like back or forth. You gotta be prepared for whatever's coming, and it's not always gonna be good stuff, so I'm gonna go with no, I don't. Number 2, what is an item in your home that you absolutely love and one you absolutely hate? Love an item in my home. I'm thinking like appliances or something like that, and I'm gonna go with my Ninja thingy. It's an air fryer, it's an Instapot, it's all the things. That is amazing. I love it so much. It's great for just, me and Mike. It's great for Jackson to be able to cook his own things in the air fryer, because he doesn't worry about falling into the oven, or, it's a lot easier to use. I love it. We make mac and cheese in it. We do everything in it. It's amazing. And something I hate. I hate that I can't open my windows. I wish there was some way to have windows that you could just like use a remote to open, because I'm not strong enough to open a window. But days like today where it's like 60 degrees and sunny, I would love to have the windows open. But it was 40 something this morning when Mike left for work, so no open windows for us. Number 3, do you listen to podcasts? If so, which ones? I do not. I can't really listen to things and retain any of it. And I need music all the time. So if I'm doing anything and I can have something in my ears, it's gonna be music most of the time, or a YouTube video that I can watch or listen to while I'm piddling and pondering. So yeah, I don't do podcasts. What is your favorite musical? What is your least favorite musical? I'm not sure if I know too many musicals. If The Best Little House in Texas is considered a musical because it's got lots of songs, that'd be my favorite. Least favorite? I don't really know musicals. Like, I know a lot of people know like Broadway musicals, things like that. I don't. I'm uncultured swine. Number 5, what was your fave candy as a kid? I don't know if it was my favorite, but I remember loving Red Hots, like the little cinnamon candies. I definitely remember having those. Maybe they were my favorite and that's why I had them. I don't know. What do you think of long distance relationships? To each his own. I know I couldn't do it, so that's it. Number 7, how many tattoos do you have? Do you plan to get more? How many do I have? Like 10-ish tattoos? I think so. And do you plan to get more? Absolutely. At any opportunity, I'm getting more tattoos. I know what I want and I'm ready. Unfortunately, tattoos are a bit of an investment. So I can't just go out and spend 20 bucks and get a tattoo. It doesn't work that way. But yes, I'm definitely getting more. Number 8, oh, what appliance in your home could you not live without? The Ninja thingy. For sure. Although the washer and dryer actually might come first. Yeah, I think it would be the washer and dryer, which is technically 2 appliances, but they go together. So they're staying together in my head. I could not live without a washer and dryer. Nope. Number 9, what is a life lesson that you wish people would learn during their adolescence and have it stick with them forever? Oh man. I wish we could learn that we are enough. Assuming you're not an absolute jerk face hoo-ha-ha. Like, you're good the way you are and you're valued. Yeah. Confidence is such a tricky thing, and so few people have it when they're younger or even older. I mean, I've spent the last 11 years giving all of my everything to these grandbabies and trying to show them how amazing they are and give them opportunities to be amazing and build their confidence, and they still don't have any. I wish that one was easier. Okay, number 10, who do you look up to? Oh gosh, I look up to a lot of people. Holy moly. My sister, my friends, obviously Dolly Parton, Erica and Shawnee. I look up to a lot of people because there are many, many, many people that I know who are just amazing. My friend She-Rock, He-Rock, my friend Betty, like, so many people I think are fantastic. My friend Kathy. Yeah, I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. I look up to a lot of people, and I try to take little bits of who they are and apply it to situations where I need it, because at 47, I am old enough to know I don't know anything about anything. The things I know, but there are so many things that I don't know. And when you're younger, you're supposed to know everything, so you can't ask for help. But at 47, you know darn well you can ask for help, and someone's going to give it to you because they need it too, you know? Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but there you go. Anyway, okay, so that is Fab 5 done. Questions answered. They're good questions. Erica said they weren't her best, and maybe they weren't her best, but she always comes up with great questions. I can't come up with questions, but she's so good at it. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm going to go watch Erica's video ASAP. I'm so excited. Yeah, So hopefully you go and watch her as well. And if you enjoyed my video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.